Right, so this is a bit of an update video. We've been doing some little improvements outside. There was a big sort of pipe and various BT wires from years ago running all the way along the building, still there on the turret house at the end. But effectively I think the two places were joined with some sort of water pipe historically, and we've got rid of those and it just looks that bit cleaner I think overall. I'm still waiting for any sort of quote on the signs. I think I've given up with him, to be honest. I don't think he's mustn't be that keen on the job, I don't think. And then obviously we still need to do this side. That's not our property, but it's our side of that property, so we're going to make that a lot nicer. And as you can see, now that we've moved all those pipes and things from the side of the building, it just looks that bit cleaner, even though we obviously still need to do some paint. And it's raining a hell of a lot today, even though it's supposed to be dry. Worst August ever. Andrew's been painting the smoking shelter, so it's now black wood, which I think is more in keeping with the black and white that we have on the building. You know about these tables, and we had a grey bench there that I've jet washed down basically and got it back to wood, so that's looking pretty good. Those of you with a keen eye may have noticed the very dirty caravan in the corner, and that's been jet washed and is looking a lot better. I hope we get to use it at some point. So just a reminder as to how it looked when we got here, and obviously it looks pretty abysmal at the back, so the idea is just to remind you of what that did look like, and then obviously I'll show you what we've been up to. So yeah, so this is it now. Obviously still loads to do, but I'm sure you'll agree it looks a hell of a lot better. We've ordered some scaffolding so I can get up to those areas, but Andrew and Tom have really worked hard on getting rid of that absolute monstrosity which I've just reminded you of. We've got this nice walkway now for the guests, so I can get out of the car and approach a much nicer entrance. Again, still loads to do, but obviously you can see things are definitely improving in here, and overall the entrance to the place is looking a lot better. Step ladders and boxes aside, this nice new lean-to I think is a lot better. We've painted that section of the wall, and we've now painted in the hallway this nice grey. Still missing a light, but the ceiling's had one coat. The grey's pretty much finished, and we just got to get that wood flooring down, which will change it entirely I think, so that's looking pretty cool. Tom's favourite seat. Calf doing a bit of a tidy up. Been cleaning the oven, still need to sort of get this stuff off, but generally it looks a lot sparklier. Got a nice work area now, so this is basically where I can put the plates. So we're having a new unit here. That's ordered, hasn't arrived yet. So wash hands, prep food, cook food, deliver food, and off it goes into the restaurant area. And we just find this new layout is just so much easier. So once we've cooked, it can go into here, stay warm. And then obviously we've got the grill, the fryers we've only really used for personal use at the moment. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. Still going to tart this up, we're having a new floor. So in here the coffee house is open at the moment, so the fire's on. It's a nice place for people to sit and have a coffee, but we've also got the other room as well, which I might not show because we've got customers in. And we've got these new lights as well, which look a lot better. And this is Calf's colour of choice for the paint. Obviously we've got some texturing to do, but generally that's the colour. I'm not mad on it, but she loves it. Probably already showed this, nothing's changed much really. We've now got this fire going, which is really good when that's on. It's not on at the moment, and we found a chessboard, so I managed to find some old wooden chess pieces on eBay. £3, that's not bad, is it? And then we've selected the wood flooring, so that's coming 18th of September, so that'll start looking a hell of a lot nicer once we get that down as well. So it's actual wood as well, we didn't go for laminate in the end. It was about double the price, but it probably lasts forever, so that was a good decision I think. And now the coffee opened yesterday for the first time, seems to be becoming quite popular in the area. There's our pricing, so It's £2.75 for a coffee, £3 for the Ecclefechan tart and coffee. They're really popular and nice. And then just an Ecclefechan tart, someone just wants one of them, 75p. So not massive profit in those, but it's a nice thing to offer. Not much changes in the rooms as yet. We have ordered some new beds, because I think I mentioned previously we don't like the divan style, so we've ordered some beds to replace it, more like a metal frame or wood frame, depending what suits the individual room. And we got rid of that really ugly chair, and that's been replaced by a really nice, comfortable one that we think suits the room quite well. And then our family room. It has been changed, pictures on the website. We've decided to go for those bunk beds. Again, I think I mentioned that. And it looks better and is better just with that. And we've ordered some pine side cupboards and wardrobe. Probably put that in a different room and have a more pine looking one in here. No changes in the bathroom. So yeah, I think people love this room, and kids particularly fight over the top bunk. So that was a good idea of Cass, that one. Yeah, we like that. Hello, Stel. Good girl. No real change in here. We're going to change this machine for a bigger one that we've got from home, and both dryers now. So this is our old dryer that I repaired some time ago, and that one, and we just find two big washing machines, two big dryers. I think that will help us to keep on top. And then we've been increasing the number of sheets and duvets, so we've got at least 2 per bed, and that just helps the turnover time. We've had our first delivery of oil, £670 I think it was, for 1,000 litres. We'll see how long that lasts us, because obviously we use a lot of hot water and heating. And then we've got a nice, well, not that nice at the moment or here, but it does help to have this workstation, and I come in every now and again and just give it a bit of a tidy up, and a nice big toolbox. And we've got some locks around the place now as well, just to make sure everything is secure. I've not mentioned actually, but you might be able to see John, our roofer, local, just lives over there. Sorry, over there. He's been up there with his colleague, cleaned all the gutters, done a cracking job, replaced some tiles, charged us a reasonable amount of money as well. So the roof is looking better, but more importantly the drains are actually working. He has recommended we replace quite a few of them actually, so we'll definitely be doing that. And I think he's coming round when the rain stops, because once you clean one part of the roof, another one, the water runs a different way, and you find another leak. I think that's going to be a permanent sort of problem we have on a 300-year-old building. Next week we've got Rab, our builder. He's coming doing that wall, and then 3 or 4 weeks after that we've got Kieran, the more technical roofer on the joinery side. He's coming in and basically doing the wood snap beam and strengthening it all, covering up any holes. There's no ridge tiles up there, so you get a nice line of water in the center of the building, and there's lots of little holes he's going to plug for us. So John Roofer, fully capable of it, but he didn't fancy tackling that, so he recommended Kieran. So he's quite happy with this roof, but he didn't want to tackle that roof, which I don't blame him. So again, I've mentioned this, but just a little bit closer, you can see how well it's painted. We've been jet washing as well, not quite finished there. And then this horrible part, which again Kieran's doing for us on the flat roof. And then the other flat roof, I'm keeping that secret for now, but when it's done, I think you'll all be impressed. So yeah, that's it for now. Obviously I'll be doing another one as soon as we've done anything of note, and keep you updated.